Going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's Louis here. Let's dive into Firo. So I know I haven't been able to make videos in the last few days. That's simply because I've been away and my partner's been ill. I've been moving out and it's just been hectic. So the levels that I called out in the last videos were the exact levels that I've actually been holding up. I think we were in and around here when I had my last video out, and I said that we're most likely going to lose this, and I said the level that we want to hold is $8.20. And when we've come down, what have we held like a boss? That level exactly. I actually gave you this level before we even came down here. I think I gave it on this red candle. I said this may be your bottom. We've come down, we bounced back up, broke out, which actually became a fake out or throwback. We've had that twice, and then we've dropped back down to this level of support, which we've held like a boss. And if you remember, and I'll show you in a second, in one of my first Firo videos, actually this one, if Firo holds 7 or 8, we break 11 and on to 94. So what I was saying is that if we do lose $8.20, I said put some cheeky bids on $7.73, and I'll roll you the clip right now. Let's jump straight into the video where I called the exact bottom for Firo.
Yeah, so what I want to see is this hold. If we lose this, put some bids on here, because this might actually hold us up even before going down here, because we do have a few resistances in line with this orange line, this 55 moving average. Can you see that? Resistance, 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 resistance. So if we did come all the way down, that could be an area of support at $7.70. But at the moment,
come on, guys, called the exact bottom. Guys, you can literally see I called the bottom, not to the dollar, to the cent. To the cent. I hope you took action and I hope you put bids on here. Although, again, remember, guys, this is not financial advice. Nothing is, just for educational purposes only. So, what can we expect? I can see here that we do have a bearish cross. So what I can see is, obviously, this 20 moving average is basically like a trend line. That's why you don't usually see me using trend lines. So let's just put one in. At the moment, not looking the best. We could say that this is a potential descending triangle and this is a bearish pattern. So if we were to break below this $8.20 support, guess where we're going to go again? Exactly to the level that I called out. It's in line with $7.70 again. That's if we lose $8.20 and close below. We still got 2 hours, so let's see how this plays. But lose $8.20, go back to $7.70, and now we'll just fill in this wick where we came down. This is very bullish, actually. It just shows you how powerful, how strong Firo, because the bulls from down here push the price all the way back up. This was a massive red candle looking something like this massive red candle, but just down here, all the way down to here. But Firo is so strong. There's so much strength in Firo. There's so much belief in Firo that price got pushed straight back up once we came down to this zone that we called out in one of the first Firo videos I made. So guys, what I want to see is for this level to hold, because at the moment, if it does, we got this huge potential double bottom with the neckline over here. I've actually mentioned this on my Twitter already. Let me show you this now. If we take a look at my Twitter page, make sure you're following me, Louis_crypto. So I was basically saying, sorry guys for my lack of Firo updates. I've been moving house. Firo has been respecting every level I called out on my YouTube, which I've just mentioned and showed you. Update is coming later, which is what we're doing now. However, if we keep holding above $8.20, we should see Firo attempt to break $9, which will result in a pump to $9.79 and then to $11.70. And I'll show you that now in the charts. So, I don't know why I didn't save, but basically so let me show you quickly what I was talking about, this mega double bottom. So if we break above this level here at $9.75. So if Firo breaks $9.75, then we've got a technical target all the way up at $11.70. So that's exactly what I've called out in my Twitter post, and that will put you above $11. And I was telling you guys, if we go to the daily time frame, make sure you've liked this video and subscribe, please. So yeah, so I was basically saying here, guys, if we get above $9.98, which is kind of in line with that neckline of that double bottom, then that puts us in a technical target, two actually, one to $14, but also a bigger technical target to $16. And this will put us in line with our next target once we break above $11 at $94, which is above 30, and that takes us to the all-time high and then 560. So this is what I'm expecting next for Firo. So if I were to have an end of year price prediction for Firo, I'm probably going to measure from here to here, and I'd say that $94 is probably going to be our end of year target for Firo, which is slightly off our all-time high. So what I'm expecting for Bitcoin and everything is for it to dump off towards the end of the year. So this is where we could see Firo reach our target and then come back, whether that's going to come back to $64 or 30. I don't know yet. We need to see when it comes to that. But once we've pulled back here, once we made this target, pulled back and held key levels of support, and that's $64 or $30, then we should go and tackle the all-time high. And if we can hold this as support, break above and hold it as support, then we should see a minimal target of 560. But guys, it really is step by step at the moment. I know that once we get above $11, that 94 is in play, and that's my end of year target. After that, we'll take it from there. I'm not going to be a moon boy and shout for 560 and then be an even bigger moon boy like all the other people shouting for $2,600 Firo coin. So we're going to take it step by step. At the moment, my end of year target is $94. That's what I'm confident in. You know what I mean? If it's not the end of year, that's my target anyway, for certain. And then we'll take it from there after it pulls back, because you do need to hold key levels of support. We really do need to hold 30 once we get there. If you fall below 30, that's where I'm going to say where we're probably not going to go up to these targets above, because this is the level that you need to hold if you want to go to the 1618, which obviously seems so way off, but that's why I'm saying let's take it step by step and see how it goes. Get to 94, hold 30, break the all-time high, 560 minimum. Perfect, guys. I'll see you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed it. Peace.